Skip it up and that up. So it seems like Apple is finally going to embrace AMD
nipples.
This video is being brought to you by Satisfy Gaming. Make playing your Switch in portable mode super ergonomic with the Satisfy Gaming grips. They also have case and grip bundles that let you keep the grip on your Switch and store it safely in their high quality cases. These grips make using your Switch in portable mode as comfortable as a Pro controller. Use the code ReviewTech10 to save 10% off your entire order. Link below in the description. So I have been saying this since 2017, and I know a lot of other people have agreed with me. Why the hell are Ryzen processors not inside Apple products? I don't get it. They're amazing. Their performance is phenomenal. Even first gen Ryzen, for the price to performance that you got out of them. Why? You would have thought that AMD would have maybe worked with Apple before they released Ryzen, knowing how well it performed, and maybe there would have been like at least entry-level Apple products that would have had Ryzen in there, maybe, but no, they just stuck with Intel. Well, things might be changing, especially now with those Ryzen 4000 APUs that were announced by AMD. They seem sexy, and when they come out, oh boy, this man here is getting a laptop with one of those in there. Now, in the Mac Catalina 10.15.4 beta, did I get that number right? Hey, I did, and I didn't have to look at the screen. There's code in there that lends itself, because it uses some of the names of these upcoming APUs from AMD. And yeah, I mean, this is probably confirming that they're going to be using AMD processors in their upcoming MacBooks. And as you see here, you're seeing Raven, Picasso, Van Gogh, Renoir. Those are the names of the APUs, and they go up to 8 cores. So there's going to be 8-core, 16-thread AMD processors probably in upcoming MacBooks, or maybe even in iMacs. My boner is rising, even though I'm not going to use an Apple product anytime soon, but that's still awesome. Good for AMD. AMD. Now look, I understand Ryzen for a while wouldn't have fit in Apple's ecosystem. Really, AMD until fairly recently, their mobile chips have been meh, even after Ryzen was released, and now we're finally seeing some real boss mobile APUs from AMD that really will compete with Intel. This also doesn't mean that Apple is giving up on Intel. Maybe they'll offer different products with an AMD variant or an Intel variant, but it's interesting that we're seeing code for the upcoming AMD APUs in macOS Catalina, at least the beta for now. So, man, AMD has come a long way. They've come such a long way. There was a time where everyone was speaking, but even in 2016, or even right before they released or announced Ryzen, people were like, man, AMD, maybe they're done. maybe Intel should just buy them, or maybe, they should just try to sell GPUs and that's it. But here we are, and they've been putting a world of hurt on Intel, and I'm sure that Apple sees this. They see these new upcoming super powerful APUs from AMD, and they're like, yeah, I think it's time to jump on the red team's bandwagon. It's about time. Good for you, Apple. This is a smart move. Still not going to buy one of your laptops or desktops, though. I just don't need them. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. My... Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.